Managing your security cameras just got a whole lot easier thanks to the Reolink Home Hub. If you're tired of complicated setups or paying subscription fees, this device might be exactly what you need. Today, we're going to take a close look at how the Home Hub works, what features it offers, and how it can streamline the way you control and store footage from your Reolink cameras. So let's see if the Reolink Home Hub is the perfect addition to your home security system. For those who are familiar with the Reolink's battery-powered cameras, you probably know that they typically store footage directly on a micro SD card inside the camera. While this works fine in most cases, there's a major flaw. If someone steals your camera, you lose both the device and all the footage. This is where the Reolink Home Hub steps in to make a real difference. It acts as a central hub that not only stores your footage, but also gives you better control over your cameras. By having the footage stored in a secure, central location, it helps protect your data and ensures that even if a camera is stolen, the footage remains safe. Let's take a quick look at what you get in the box. First up, you have the Reolink Home Hub itself, which is the heart of the system. Along with the hub, you'll find a power adapter, 12V1A, to keep everything running smoothly. You also get a short Ethernet cable, which is essential for connecting the hub to your router, ensuring a stable and reliable connection. For storage, the package includes a 64 gig micro SD card. This should be enough for most users, but if you want more space, you can easily upgrade it for extended storage. Finally, there's some paperwork. You know, the usual manuals and setup guides. Honestly, most of us never really dive into those, but it's there if you need it. One of the best parts about the Reolink Home Hub is there's no need for a subscription. This is a huge bonus because let's face it, no one likes paying ongoing fees for features that should be included in the first place. Setting up the Reolink Home Hub is a breeze. All you have to do is insert the micro SD card, plug in the Ethernet cable to your router, and connect the power. Then fire up the Reolink app. If your phone is already connected to your Wi-Fi, the app will automatically detect the hub. From there, you'll be prompted to create a device password, format the SD card, and enable encryption for added security if you want it. It really doesn't get any easier than this. After you've completed the setup, you can start adding your cameras. Whether they're battery-powered, Wi-Fi, or PoE, power over Ethernet, the hub can handle them. In my case, I'm connecting a mix of cameras, and we'll see how it handles the different types. Now, this is where things get interesting. The Reolink Home Hub gives you full control over your cameras. You can add up to 8 Reolink cameras, and when the Pro version drops, it will support up to 16 cameras, which is perfect for large setups. You can manage all of them directly through the Reolink app. One of the biggest upgrades is the ability to encrypt footage. This is critical for privacy and security. If someone tries to access your footage or tamper with the system, the encryption ensures the data stays secure. You can also set up notifications to alert you when any of your cameras detect motion. It's perfect for keeping an eye on things when you're not around. So, how well does the Home Hub perform in real-world conditions? I've set up cameras at varying distances, 25 feet, 50 feet, and even 75 feet with walls in between. And here's the best part, no connectivity issues. The Wi-Fi cameras, whether battery-powered or plugged in, all maintained a solid connection. The range is about the same as any other Wi-Fi security camera system, so I'm pretty happy with the performance. As for the PoE cameras, those work through your existing network, so distance isn't a problem. I've got a couple of cameras hooked up with Ethernet cables, and they're performing just as well. The hub essentially uses your network for these cameras, meaning no drop in performance even with added distance. Let's talk about video quality. The Reolink Home Hub supports multiple resolutions, and depending on the camera model, you can go from 4K down to 2K or even 1440p. The footage is incredibly sharp with no noticeable lag or compression issues. Everything looks exactly as advertised. Whether I'm reviewing footage from my 4K camera or my lower res options, the image clarity remains top-notch. Now let's talk about storage. The included 64 gig micro SD card is enough for several days of footage, depending on how much motion is being detected. And if that's not enough for you, there's room to upgrade the storage up to 2 terabytes by adding 2 512 gig cards. The best part? No monthly subscription is required, so you can enjoy all the benefits without any ongoing costs. This makes the Home Hub a convenient and cost-effective solution for your security needs. The Reolink Home Hub doesn't just store your footage, it ensures you're always in the loop. When any of your cameras detect motion, it sends instant notifications to your phone, pushes email alerts, and can even upload footage to an FTP server for safekeeping. I decided to test the notification speed, and I was genuinely impressed. The system alerted me almost immediately when any movement was detected. If you've used other camera systems, you probably know the frustration of delayed notifications. Well, with the Reolink Home Hub, that's not an issue. The alerts came through almost instantly, which is crucial for any security system. Whether it's an intruder or just a curious animal, getting those alerts fast can make all the difference in how you respond. Now this is the moment we've all been waiting for. What happens if someone steals your camera? Let's say they unscrew the camera and try to reset it, hoping to wipe the footage. In theory, you lose both the camera and the footage, right? Wrong. Here's where the Reolink Home Hub shines. Even if someone resets the camera, the footage is still available on the hub. The camera might be gone, but the data remains safe. It was a bit of a relief to see that, especially if you're relying on these cameras for serious security purposes. It means the thief might get away with the camera, but they won't get away with the footage. Let's take a look at the Reolink app. It's your main interface for controlling all of the cameras connected to the Home Hub. The app is user-friendly, so even if you're not tech-savvy, you'll have no issues navigating it. You can easily see the live feed from each camera, adjust settings like motion detection and video quality, and even download footage when needed. The app allows you to view event history, which shows a timeline of all detected events like motion alerts. You can then view and download specific footage from the timeline, making it easy to access what you need. Overall, the user experience is solid, and the app complements the Home Hub perfectly. So, after using the Reolink Home Hub for a while, what do I think? Well, I'm pretty impressed. The camera control is seamless, the footage is secure, and the app provides everything you need to manage your cameras. Whether you're using battery-powered, Wi-Fi, or PoE cameras, the Hub has you covered. Plus, you don't have to worry about subscriptions, which is a huge win in my book. If you're already using Reolink cameras or thinking of setting up a system, I think this is a great investment. It adds a layer of security and control that you don't get with just the cameras alone. The future-proofing with the Pro version and the ability to add up to 16 cameras is a big plus for larger setups. I'll keep testing it, but for now, I definitely recommend it. That's all for today's review on the Reolink Home Hub. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you used the Home Hub with your cameras yet? Drop a comment, like the video if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech reviews just like this one, and I'll catch you in the next one.